Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. The less said about that pass, the better. Vitinha. Ruben Neves. To Cristiano Ronaldo. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto!
No, not quite. It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Pedro Neto. Has a look and has a go. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Shifted upfield. And it's Lewandowski.
Ah, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Zielinski. Piontek. And the shot! Oh, would you believe it? The most decisive of all goals. And there you have it. Did anyone see this coming? Really?
Well, this was to me a case in point that showed how even a momentary lapse can be fatal. Both teams.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Mbemba cuts it out. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, super find. Masuaku is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Masuaku. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Throw in. Oh, that's delightful. Rafael Leao, Ruben Neves. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ruben Dias. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Chip through. Tuanzebe gets across to intercept that. Mbemba. Katompa Mvumpa. Ruben Neves. Stood up well to him there. Mbemba. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Rafael Leao. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rafael Leao. Pedro Neto. That's a good foot in there. Katompa Mvumpa. Mbemba. And Katompa Mvumpa.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Aos 37 minutos de jogo, com a camisola número 8.
And that ends it. What an ending. How about that?
Portugal certainly will feel hurt by the way this all ended, but I think they can take a lot of credit from the way they matched their opponents.
Barcelona can afford to celebrate now, having secured promotion out of this division. They have the luxury of trying something entirely new. But of course the fans still demand a result. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Well, of course, there are few feelings in football better than that which accompanies promotion. The non-stop torrential outpouring of good feeling is the perfect overture to today's proceedings. You would be hard-pressed to find a happier place than this anywhere, anytime. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, here's a chance! Floated up and over. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, perfectly measured that. Donnarumma tries to clear. And that is as far as they're going to go. Valverde promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Has a look and has a go. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's going for goal! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
And he's gone looking for safety. Has a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Neymar! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Cleared without hesitation. That's the throw. Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Son Heung-min clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Quality ball. And it's Messi. And here's Neymar. He's gone for goal! Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pedro Neto. A searching ball out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
More and more pressure on the ball here.
France clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Messi. Got a shot away. Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
He'll try from distance. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Robertson is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. And Messi! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Akanji. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And it's Messi. Valverde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Acá, 2 minutos de descuento.
Son Heung-min. Sanchez. That's headed upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Barcelona produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Barcelona just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're underway again. Pedro Neto. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. He's through. It's Neymar! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy." Akanji. Fagioli. Looks for the finish. Oh, screamer! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Cristiano and the finish! This time surely! Oh, denied at the last.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
So, third corner of the game. France are looking to go forward now. Fires from distance. He's put his foot right through that one.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
And he thumps it clear. Sanchez. And he's on his way! Pedro Neto. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
And here's Neymar. Has a goal! And he hits the net. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And they're quick to get it back. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's tried one! Oh my word, that is quite something! About as smooth as it gets! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Akanji. Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. He's having a go! Barcelona get their fourth corner. Son Heung-min goes short. Can he finish? They want to be quick to recover this. And now a sudden chance to counter. Robertson does well to get it back. Cristiano Ronaldo! He has done it! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. France seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That sent the route forward.
It's Son Heung-min! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Barcelona certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay.
Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Fagioli. Pedro Neto. Sanchez. Messi. Yilmaz. Son Heung-min for Messi. And they can counter here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Son Heung-min plays it short. And the shot! France have the chance to go the other way.
a moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Neymar. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react. He's away! Plays a delicate ball. Donnarumma getting this one clear. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Cristiano Ronaldo collecting the match ball, and it is his. Your reflections then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Barcelona can afford to celebrate now, having
Hello,
secured
everybody,
promotion
and
out of
welcome
this
to
division.
today's match.
They have the luxury of trying something
against
entirely new.
Barcelona.
But of course the fans still demand the results. Can the players and their intense-looking captain oblige? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And here's Neymar. Neymar! That is simply breathtaking!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 5 minutes is number 18.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. And he's on his way. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Son Heung-min. For Valverde. Caicedo. And Fagioli pinches it off him. Son Heung-min. He's gone for goal! Son Heung-min! And that is wildly off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
That is a Neymar! A real chance and a real let-off.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Neymar. And he's had a hit! That is love. Tries a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered. Galatasaray clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Son Heung-min. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He'll try from distance. And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Fagioli. And he's been shifted off it. Nice bit of trickery. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Has a shot! He scores! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Valverde. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, and he's through the middle. And he's intervened well there. Valverde. Fagioli. Messi.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And it's Messi. Has a shot! Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Valverde does well to get it back. That's good. Valverde! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, that is one way to stop him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the ball. He's going for goal! And one more try! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 42 minutes is number 18, Neymar.
A case now of complete control. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Fagioli. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Caicedo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are back underway. Messi. Son Heung-min. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Robertson. For Valverde. Mikel Oyarzabal. Valverde. Now it's Son Heung-min. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Caicedo. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Galatasaray needed that. They really needed it.
Oh,
He's through and all along. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's Son Heung-min.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Valverde. Robertson. There will be a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a quick one. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Just eases him off the ball. It's gone for a throw-in. Robertson. Valverde. And Fagioli. Now it's Oyarzabal, and he's managed to get free. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, perfectly measured that. Jimenez. Robertson. Now it's Neymar. Messi. And the shot! He has done it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 68 minutes is number 11, Lionel Messi.
Galatasaray can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, it's come loose. Son Heung-min. And it's Neymar. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Galatasaray have the chance to go the other way. Robertson closing in on goal. And the finish! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, that's been intercepted. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, this defence now knows that they...
And he's let fly! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Messi. Valverde stood his ground strongly. Oh, good-looking ball. Foot in. Well, played right into his path. He has found a way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on the field, number 9, number 17.
Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Robertson, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's having a go! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. And here's Messi. Had a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
2 minutes added time.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And time is up. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, that's all. Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. And here's Neymar. Speculative strike. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch. And I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell.
Decent hit! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Nemecha? Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Neymar. No, that's been intercepted. It's a good ball played into space. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side yet able to find the net. Looking for the run. He has found the way through. Nemecha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's gone for goal. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min. And now the hit. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Nemecha. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Neymar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ruben Neves. Neymar. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Oh, delightful ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Neymar. Stojkovic. Yamal. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. Nemecha. And Akanji. And it's Ruben Neves. Messi receives it in a good position here. Yamal has it in a wide position. That's good defending, very good defending. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a pretty loose pass. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Neymar. Oh, that's ambitious. Another long-range effort off target.
Barcelona appear to be happy to try from range, but they can show more craft and invention by getting the ball in the mixer.
Nemecha. That's Ruben Neves. Shula. And Akanji. Nemecha. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And that'll be the last act of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And now they can spring out of defence. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retreat. Oh, he's been caught napping! And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Valverde with a definite foul there. Stojkovic. It's Saka. Nemecha. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Jimenez does well to get it back. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Saka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shula cuts it out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good-looking ball. Fagioli. And he's let fly. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Ruben Neves. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Akanji.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Stojkovic. Now it's Messi. And it's Neymar. And here's Messi. It's a loose ball. Akanji. It's Saka. Stojkovic. And here's Neymar. Oh, here's a chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Alexander-Arnold. Stojkovic. And Alexander-Arnold. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well read, nice interception. Nemecha. And here's Neymar. Driving, he's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. That has been cut short.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Not the most accurate pass. He's away! Great chance! Jimenez can get it clear. Now the finish! Just off target.
Messi did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
And the shot! He can get that clear. Neymar. Ferran Torres. And they can counter here.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Yes, he's done it! Finally!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't...
Fires from distance. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Ferran Torres wins the duel this time. Cristiano Ronaldo! Nemecha. And that's it. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Pc.